Dear boss, I would like to tell you with all due respect,
Hasta la vista.
hasta la vista, baby. So you've accepted a great new job and you're ready to move on. But before you go, there's just one necessary evil that you just need to take care of, the dreaded resignation. It's like breaking up with a boyfriend or girlfriend. You know it's going to be awkward, maybe a little painful, but you just have to do it and get it over with. Before meeting with your boss, there are just a few preparations you need to do. Write a formal resignation letter. It's a good idea to send that same letter to a representative in Human Resources for the record. If you're not sure what to write, ask your recruiter for a sample. Plan what you want to say to your boss. Emphasize the positives, how much you've enjoyed working at the company and how much you've learned. You'll want to describe your new position as the logical next step in your career and as an opportunity just too good to pass up. Try to have the meeting with minimal interruptions and schedule it ahead of time. Ready? Let's go. Start the meeting by handing your boss the resignation letter in an envelope and saying, "This is my resignation." Go right into the positives. Say something like, "I've really enjoyed working with you, learned so much, and wanted to thank you for all that you've done for me." Say that an opportunity has surfaced that's an ideal next step and it was just too good to pass up. Remember, you're not obligated to give the name of the company you're going to. As soon as possible, try to move the conversation towards how you can help in the transition of your duties and responsibilities, and how you'll do your best to help out and complete any unfinished work. In fact, you can even provide a suggested transition plan for your responsibilities. Now, here are some potholes to avoid in that meeting. Your boss will for sure ask you what's wrong and why you're unhappy. Don't go down this road. As much as you'd love to air all your complaints and all the problems with the company, just don't. You have nothing to gain by this, and it could easily lead to an angry exchange and to your departure on a very sour note. You don't want to burn any bridges. If your boss asks you to stay longer than 2 weeks, refuse politely. As much as you would like to accommodate this request, extending your stay at the company will only become more and more awkward. Once everyone knows you're leaving, you'll want to move on as soon as possible. The counteroffer. A natural question for your boss to ask is there anything we can do to make you stay? Now, as much as you might be tempted to ask for the world, or at least listen to what kind of an offer he might come up with, stay away from this conversation at all costs. If you give any sign of weakness in your decision, you have fallen into a trap. The hint that you may be considering a counteroffer will change the conversation dramatically and will put your boss into sales mode. Do you want more money? A better title? We've been talking about giving you a promotion, but we just haven't told you about it. Counteroffers can take many forms and can be done in many ways, but they're always a bad idea. Most people that accept counters regret it within a few days or weeks of accepting, and once the damage is done, there is no way to reverse it. So be strong. You've already made the right decision to accept that new job, and you're ready to move on with your career and your life. Be polite and professional with your boss, but be firm. They will respect you for it, and you'll probably be pleasantly surprised with the reaction you get once your boss comes to grips with the fact that you're moving on. Good luck.